Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam or XJaws, and today I'm actually bringing you guys a gameplay that's not mine. This is someone else's. I'll tell you a little bit more about this guy in a little bit here. But anyway, today I wanted to bring you guys a video where I can talk to you about something really exciting that's actually happening tomorrow, and that is the Commentator Showdown hosted by GameDunzo and FilmOn.com. Now, I know that sounded really promotional and BS and oh my god, sell out, this and that, but the Commentator Showdown is actually something really, really awesome, and the reason why those two companies are involved is actually legitimate reasons. I'll tell you guys in a second here. Basically, the Commentator Showdown, like I said, happening tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it's really early for you guys on the Pacific Coast, but the reason why we chose that time is because it works out for both people in the United States and people overseas in Europe. So it's going to be 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 3 p.m. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. It's basically going to be this event where a lot of commentators who are kind of known as some of the best players on YouTube, not that I claim to be the best, but a lot of those players who are some of the best players on YouTube and some of the most well-known players on YouTube are going to be competing in a free-for-all tournament to see who can do the best. It'll pretty much show who is the best, or at least the best at free-for-all, so I guess a little bit different, but I think you guys understand what I mean there. Basically, the people who are going to be involved are going to be a pretty big list of people, over 8 people. We're going to have some big free-for-all games going on. We got myself, Woody's Gamertag, Whiteboy 7th Street, we even got Sandy Ravage involved in this, the Syndicate Project, Muzza Fuzza, and some other guys who I'm really excited to have in this, and that is the Game 360, the Market J, and Fearcrads. So let me say this, Fearcrads is actually the person whose gameplay I'm using right now. He's a really awesome guy. I've promoted him before on my channel. Thought I'd throw up another video of him. He's always getting these absolutely insane scores, and he's like one of the best, if not the best player on YouTube. The best European guy, I'd say, for sure. This was a game where I think he went 92-1, ridiculous. But yeah, I mentioned these three guys kind of separate, Fearcrads, the Market J, and the Game 360, because I didn't help them. Please, no one think this. No, I did not help them get into this, Commentator Showdown or anything like that. I just saw the roster of who's in it yesterday, and I saw that these three guys were in it, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that these three guys, when they had, not that many subscribers, I think the Game 360 had under 3,000, the Market J maybe somewhere around 5, and I think Fearcrads a lot less than that. I promoted them. I uploaded videos for them on my channel, did videos with them, and helped them out, and kind of jump-started their YouTube channels, I guess you could say. I'm not trying to take credit for anyone's success. They all deserve all the stuff that they have and more, because they're all great players, and I thought it was really cool to see their names in this roster. So anyway, what's going to be going on here is tomorrow, again, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to start warming up for about an hour, and here's where the companies get involved. We're actually going to be playing, warming up, the whole deal, competing on ReadyUp servers, which are GameDunzo servers, basically. They're basically dedicated servers for the Xbox 360, and a lot of people have never really heard of that before. A lot of people thought before the dedicated servers were exclusive to certain EA games and PC games, and now they do have servers that work just like dedicated servers for consoles, but not everyone has them. GameDunzo does have them, so they are the one co-sponsor or sponsor of the event, and the other one is FilmOn.com, sort of like a pay-per-view website, and they're going to be live streaming our event on the front page, which is kind of a big deal. It's a pretty big website, and they're going to be sort of hosting this, and it's really cool. And one of the coolest parts about this is that there's actually going to be a grand prize, so a little bit of incentive to actually do really well, not to mention the fact that you're going to have probably a couple thousand people watching you do well or do bad, whatever. There's going to be a prize pool of about $3,000. It's going to be $1,500 for the first place winner, $1,000 for the second place winner, and then $500 for the third place winner. So that's a pretty big deal, considering that we're just gaming. We're going to be playing for a couple hours, and there's a lot of money on the line. So that should be really cool. I can't wait to see who does play really well. A lot of these guys I've never played with before, so I can't wait to see who is the best. I'm fully going into this not expecting to like walk away with first place or anything like that. It would be cool to win. I like to consider myself a pretty good player, but I'm not going in there like balls to the wall and being like, I'm gonna win this or anything like that. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, and don't be surprised if I go in there and I don't walk away as one of the top 3. Like I said, some amazing players involved in this. We got let me actually read the roster for you guys. I think I got it somewhere here. Yeah, right here. We've got Whiteboy 7th Street, Sandy Ravage, Woody's Gamertag, Onslaught, myself, Fear Krads, Decane 360, Ronaldinho, a guy from the PS3. White Boy's also from the PS3. I should mention that. It'll be difficult for those guys to play on the Xbox 360, I think, because you got to get used to the controller. Muzza Fuzza, Holiday Doc, the commentator for MLG, so that's really cool. The Marka J, T Martin, and the Syndicate Project. So it'll be really interesting to see how this all goes down. I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it, and it's going to be a great time. Trust me. I can't wait for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out Fear Krad's page. This was, again, his gameplay where he just tore it up left and right here with the Galil, and just an insane game in general. So that'll be in the description of this video. And if you guys are excited for this, do me a favor. If you appreciate the videos that I make, take a second to rate it. It really helps me out. And I hope to see you guys at the live stream 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Bye.